of that as we continue for the next 50 years. But hip hop is the gift that keeps on giving, and so many people, whether it's corporate America, our athletes, and so many others, they look up to folks in the hip hop community. There's a lot of synergies there, and so I really feel like hip hop is responsible for a lot of Black entrepreneurs, Black millionaires, and how we had such a profound impact on the culture globally, right? And how it is the gift that keeps on giving. So happy 50th hip hop.
And the final question I have, you got Andre 3000 to come out of the woods, or where?
Actually, that video was 6 years old.
That video is 6 years old?
And I said that. I said I'm throwing back 2 years ago, but people don't realize it.
Because I just saw the reshared
People thought
version.
It was new, but
yeah, because people were resharing it on other platforms.
I know.
So when you take it out of context, well, I guess, anyways, still.
It's okay. I mean, Andre said he did that for me a few years back when I celebrated my 25 years in the industry. So I had been posting on my social media all these great throwbacks. And so I just posted that video, but now it's like a little viral moment because everybody thinks it's new. But love Andre 3000, and he's so incredibly talented. Love Big Boy. And just grateful to have been able to work with him from day one. I worked the Players Ball record, and so Dre is still this creative being, and so he's doing a lot these days. I know he's been in Japan, but I still keep in touch with him. But that was just a moment that he supported me, and it's so funny how everybody thinks it's a new video, but it's still relevant, and I'm still grateful.
What did y'all see in him? That this is it for me. What did you see in him in the 90s?
Well, so I mean, L.A. Reid, got to shout out the DF, the Dungeon family, and all that they did and all that they saw in Outkast. But when I started working with them and doing the marketing and promotions, both Big Boy and Dre, they've had very unique identities and different experiences that they brought to the table. And Dre was just such a forward thinker and out of the box thinker, and I love that about him. And Big Boy obviously was super creative as well, and that's why we used to call them the player and the poet, because they both had really interesting perspectives on how they looked at themselves, how they carried themselves. And the one thing I loved about Dre is he was big on self-expression, and he wasn't afraid to take risks. And so we saw him taking risks through fashion and what his image looked like, and whether it was the white wig and the jumpsuits and everything else. And then Big Boy really represented, just the consummate hip-hop artist with the hats and the jerseys, and stayed true to who he was. And so that's what made them unique, because they brought different sides to the table, and it just made such a beautiful experience for them as Outkast.
Well, thank you so much, Shanti, and thank you for all you've done for the genre.
Thank you.